Hey, it's Dan McDonald here from regenerateyourlife.org. I'm with my friend Sunny, and we did a video talking about the Infinite Abundance workshop, and there's a lot of questions. So I wanted to give Sunny an opportunity to answer some of those questions that were missed in the previous video. So tell us about when is the retreat workshop, and what is it that we can learn there more specifically?
Yeah, it starts on May 22nd. I've already got a lot of response and a lot of questions, and that's why I'm really glad we're doing this video, because one of the main things that I want to let people know is that you don't need any previous experience to take this hypnotherapy NLP training. And it's about so much more, but specifically one of the things you can learn is how to eliminate an allergy, an allergic response.
Much more quietly than I do.
Awesome. Thank you. So, and a lot of people don't believe that when they first hear it, like an allergic response. There are thousands and thousands of medically documented cases where the NLP allergy process has completely eliminated any allergy. I have personally eliminated an allergy myself, and I have an 80% success rate with working with people.
NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming.
Neuro-Linguistic Programming. That is it's the basis of what we're teaching. It's an NLP hypnotherapy certification. So there's a lot of hypnotherapy out there where it's like, well, they teach you how to put someone in a trance state and structure positive suggestions and then take them out. NLP is more like the body, like the process, is like the allergy process. There's also a phobia process where you can learn how to eliminate a phobic response in as little as 10 minutes. There's a lot of people that spend years and years in therapy for something like that. Not only that, you'll learn the hypnotic language pattern, all of it. And what that does is, many people don't realize, but learning the hypnotic language pattern is learning conscious language, which will help you in every communication you have.
Yes. For instance, let's say that we were just speaking a minute ago. There's a difference between unlimited and infinite, although they mean the same to us conceptually.
Yes.
But in the nature of actual conscious languaging, unlimited still has limited in there.
Yes.
And while infinite completely transcends limitation. So it's an interesting kind of a concept in how you can use languaging to create your moment-to-moment experience within relationships or your relationship to yourself or what you want to create. It's very powerful words.
And let's give everyone something right now in regards to conscious language. Many of you have probably heard this simple example before, and there is so much more. However, the word don't. Let's just think about that for a minute. Most people speak in negatives most of the time. So let's give an example. Just don't think of a pink elephant. And while you're not thinking of a pink elephant, don't think of one on a tricycle swirling around and eating an ice cream cone and blowing a horn. And even if you wanted to not think of a pink elephant, in order for you to understand what I'm communicating to you, you need to visualize a pink elephant in your mind. And then so if I said, hey, don't forget to stop by the store and get this. Well, in order to do that, you have to make an image of yourself. And what we do as human consciousness, when we visualize something, that is what the message is to our unconscious mind, and that is what we'll respond to. So if I just said, hey, would you remember to stop and get that really important thing?
Big difference.
Big difference.
Or thank you for remembering to pick up the milk, honey.
Absolutely.
Instead of don't forget to pick up the milk. Big differences in the unconscious.
Absolutely.
And that is some of the things we'll be learning at the workshop.
Absolutely. And so much more, because as we clear away the negative habit patterns, as we look at what the unconscious traumatic imprints are, and we clear those away, which is exactly what we can utilize this particular modality for. And I personally, it has been the most transformative thing in my life. After that, what else do you want to create? Would you like to create more abundance in your life? Would you like to create a more harmonious, intimate relationship? Would you like a Kundalini awakening? I'll have one of those. I'll have another one of those, please. And basically what the question is what is your intention? What would you like to create when you know that the possibilities are infinite?
So you're giving people the tools at this workshop to learn how to create what they want
Yeah.
through various modes. So it's really about tapping into the creative potential, the infinite creative potential.
That's exactly it.
There's a lot of cool laws that need to be learned. Most people will spend their whole lives negating. They will consciously desire and unconsciously, what's the word for it? Kind of, when they cancel things out, sabotage. You know, just because they're not aware of how that works, the law of assumption, the law of anticipation. You know, so there's a lot of little things. I don't know if you...
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. and that's another thing I want to touch on, too, is that knowing the path and walking the path, a lot of us know the law of attraction. A lot of us know that when we focus on something, when we meditate on something, that it comes to us. This is an opportunity to come and practice that all day for 7 days.
Right. A clear vision and a loving heart can be the miracle that you need.
Absolutely.
You know, sometimes you can have one but not the other, or one but not the other. But if you can get those two to line up, you can move mountains in this world.
Yeah. Achieving and practicing greater alignment.
Yeah.
And so the thing I'm excited about too is that you're going to offer a little bit of education as well as doing the food for this workshop,
Yeah.
and just a little here and there to help
Right.
educate people
Right.
on
Because
healthy eating.
if you bring in the food and the mind is more fed. I mean, the subtle properties of raw foods feeds the mind. The very subtle essence of those foods. It's a very subtle thing, but living foods for living thoughts, where the dead foods create those dead thoughts, and it becomes more difficult to become a conscious creator. But when you've got a mental illumination through the subtle properties of particularly ripe fruits, but also
Yeah.
vegetables for a grounding type of energy, you can really get grounded and illuminated, but your brain is fed and you've just got that blood flow there, and you can focus better on what some of the things that you'll be teaching.
Awesome.
So we'll team up together and make a great retreat. So was that all the questions, pretty much the essence of it?
Yeah, let's keep it short and sweet. I feel like if you want more information, please go to the website accessingtheinfinite.net. Accessingtheinfinite.net. And
I'll put a link right down below.
Great.
To make it easy. And so check us out. We'll be on the island of Kauai. The date again?
May 22nd.
Cool. For about a week
Yes.
of raw
for
foods
7 days.
and neuro-linguistic programming and conscious creation. It's going to be some fun stuff. So-
Yeah. Come transform with us on every level.
And it really is the intention and the power sometimes of the facilitators too that will transmit right into you. So trust me, you're going to feel some serious good vibes coming from this dude.
Thank you.
Right
Thank
on.
you, Dan.
Thank you all so very much for watching this video, and I'll be in touch with you real soon. Peace.